What up, all you handy capable fucks? CP the Beast, aka Cutface, keeping it cutthroat, most duck battler in the lower 360. I'm here with Depraved Deity. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's up, CP the Beast, man? It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
You sound fucking tired.
You could call it being tired, man. Just working. I closed last night, been busy. Other than that, I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm just fucking trying to get another job.
Fuck. I feel that.
Everything's getting too expensive and I'm not getting a raise.
Yeah, that's fucking whack.
Alright, let's get into this. So how long you been rapping?
Man, for the better part, I'm always bad at the years, probably 10 years. I started when I was like 12 with friends in school, but I never really published anything. It was always this stuff in my notebook. We've known each other for a long time, you know? I remember us writing raps in school. But then I've been taking it more seriously, more or less in the past couple of years. Like I used to do a lot of satirical rap back in high school. That was like 5, 6 years ago. But I wanted to make stuff that was not as, I guess, funny, if that makes sense.
I mean, obviously, you're still gonna be releasing some shit that's funny too, right?
Of course, of course. Um, there's a
Oh yeah, you just sent me that verse. You just sent me that verse. I gotta mix that
yes.
still.
No, that's gonna be good. That kind
I
of
haven't even
funny,
listened
of
to it
course.
yet. I haven't even listened to it yet. I just you got it, and I was gonna listen to it while I mixed it. That way, it would make the mixing process fun.
Right, right. No, a different kind of funny. I'll put it that way. This kind of the kind of rap that I'm gonna be focusing on now in the present time. We're gonna have serious. We're gonna have funny. We're gonna have horrorcore. We're gonna have whatever it calls for. But it's gonna be a different kind of funny now than it was back then. We'll put it like that.
Well, fuck. Now I just want to go listen to it right now. So, do you have a target audience, and if so, can you describe it?
My target audience. That's a good question. Really, anybody who is okay, anybody who likes to listen to just the nasty, that wicked shit, like horrorcore is the primary audience. Um, so I guess you could say anyone who like a Juggalo or anyone who listens to like the Memphis stuff, like King Pimp, Crucifix Clan, people who listen to that. That's kind of also a large target audience, if that makes sense. I've never really thought about it like that. Just anyone who can get down with my music.
So, I know we kind of already talked about this in the last interview I did with you after your battle with Santavo.
Hmm.
Uh, what are your like now that it's like months after? What are your thoughts on that battle? Looking back on it.
I don't think I prepared enough for it. Um, I think I tried to go too fast. Um, I also That's a big thing. I just think I went too fast. I was trying to I wasn't really taking time to think about what I was saying. If if that's what I'm gonna say, honestly.
So pretty much the same thoughts.
Yeah.
How do you feel going into your next battle?
I feel like I'm gonna be more prepared. Um, Taking more time to think about what I'm saying. Um, you know, not trying to be spitting fire like I did last time.
Last time,
With Santavo, like with how I was
okay, I
rapping
was
with
gonna say because
like
last
yeah,
time your opponent backed out on you, but you had some funny
yes.
ass shit.
Funny ass shit. Um, just thinking what I say, trying to make I think this might be very specific, but with Santavo, a lot of the things that I was rapping about, it was very generic. It wasn't as like direct. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, I think with this next battle that we got coming up with on December 30th with Salem Hush, I think that's going to go much better because we're going to have lines that make more sense, more fitting, you know.
I wanted to ask you a question about your approach, but I forgot we're not kicking it. We're actually doing an actual interview. So I can't have you give that shit out on camera.
No, it's all good. It's all good. No stress.
uh, so what do you got planned for the rest of the year?
Rest of the year, I want to focus definitely getting prepared for this battle, but then I want to focus more on getting just more tracks recorded. Uh most of my most of my verses that you'll find on songs are with features. My actual songs that like are just kind of like solo recordings are pretty rare, practically non-existent. So that's something I want to get more focus on, if that makes sense. So if I could tell one thing, communicate one message, it would just expect more songs from me. Expect me to drop like an album, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
What's would you rather have dick sized nipples or a nipple sized dick?
Dick sized nipples.
You'd rather have dick sized
That way
nipples?
bitches would have something else to suck. For real. I'm gonna just
all
say
right.
it like that.
All right.
That
All
might not
right.
make sense when we look back at this. This might be some weird shit, but I'm gonna just say that. Fuck it.
Would you rather have a 20-pound tongue or a 20-pound ball sack?
20-pound tongue.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Uh,
I mean, you could
so
probably eat
with
some
with
good
that,
coochie, but I
right,
mean, you
right.
wouldn't be able
But
to talk ever again.
with that, I would try and get that shit like in like a museum. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, take photographs of me. Give me like a bunch of money for having this really big tongue.
You're giving me the best answers anybody's ever given me on these
Hey,
questions.
let's get it.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever dressed up as for Halloween?
There's definitely something there. I have like three things go through my mind. Um, One time I dressed up as Michael Jackson, like I had a Michael Jackson mask,
I
but
remember that.
yeah, but the suit I wore, the like costume I put on was from Scarface, so it looked like I was trying to be Tony Montana with like a Michael Jackson mask, and I had like these like the white suit, the jacket could not be buttoned up or anything like that. So I had like a clip that held the two together, and it was like a gold chain, and on each side that like clamped on the clothing it was like a pair of like Mickey Mouse hands. So it just looked creepy as fuck. It was just stupid. But yeah, that's probably the weirdest thing I dressed up as.
You remember my Mexican pimp?
Yes, sir. I
God damn
remember
it.
that.
I told A Game about that, and he's like, I gotta steal that idea.
That was like I think the third year in a row that I was Tony Montana. Dude, I wore that same outfit so many times, but I like combined it with other things. I had no creativity with my outfits.
What's your favorite bar you've spit?
This is like one of those things you see. Oh god damn it. Putting me on the spot. Um I think it goes something like they the same junkies to do drugs out the spoon, then use the same utensils to feed their son who's 2. Um that's one of them. Uh
I think my favorite bar. I have two from you. I have two from you that I really
yeah,
like,
let's
and
hear them.
they were both when we battled. The one where you were like, "Bitch, even if your daddy was here, he'd be like, who the fuck are you?"
Oh shit. Yeah, the
And then when you
battle.
said his name's Cutface, wait, his name's Cutface, but he meant Cutface, but he's dyslexic, so the N wasn't in it or something like that.
Uh, um, How fucked up is it? His tired guard's been missing. The dyslexic bastard meant cunt face, but the N wasn't written. I forgot. Oh no. That's funny.
You
Battle
forgot about
bars, man.
that? How did you forget about that? That's
Vaguely.
like the funniest fucking thing anybody's ever said to me.
No, that's a good bar. That was a great one. That battle was great.
I mean, I wanted to do another one, and I guess this is me calling you out publicly, but you backed out like a bitch.
Oh, now I'm down to do it.
Oh
I
yeah, because
wanted
I call you out publicly, you fucking nerdy ass motherfucker.
I
Fuck
wanted to
you.
wait a bit, you alcoholic midget. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you look like a secretary that ran into heroin, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Shit. You look like someone I'd get the heroin from. Under the bridge built motherfucker.
Looking like Helen from fucking Brandon Rogers ass bitch.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm
Your
down to
fucking
do a
facial
battle.
hair looking like spider legs coming out your face. Better save that shit. Better shave that
Shit.
shit before you get to the fucking event.
Shit. I might just have to use that as my inspiration to IRA bomb the fuck out of your shit, man, with these bars that I'm gonna have for the battle that we do.
I don't know. I don't even know when that's gonna be, to be honest.
Me neither,
Because
but we'll
after my rel battle, I gotta battle AWR because I guess he called me out. The footage still hasn't dropped, but
oh
I
really?
guess he called me out.
Shit. No, I got you. I wanted to wait a while after that battle to kind of do more practice, especially with the last battle. That was like a big motivator, kind of in like putting more practice into it, if that makes sense. And especially with the battle that we got coming up for December 30th. Um, Basically, without giving out too much, this is another kind of big motivator in that, like, just keep practicing. You know what I mean? I was almost ready for that last battle. For this next battle, I'm even more ready. So I feel like if we have a battle set up after, I'm not stressing out about how soon it'll be, of course, but if we can get something in there, it'll just be a bigger motivator and just keeping me, you know what I mean? I'm going to describe it as being in line, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just
Right.
being ready, always practicing, always being prepared. Like, it's just constant motivation for me now. That's how I feel.
Hey, now that my
So,
prep's better, you are not gonna win our battle. You are not. I'm getting my fucking payback.
we'll
I'm.
see. We'll
Oh, oh,
see.
oh, sure, whatever.
Yep. Let's make it happen. We'll see.
All right, y'all. That was the Depraved Deity interview. Hope y'all like it, and we'll see you in the next one. Fuck your
Hey,
life.
thanks for having me, man.